That bottle of avocado oil in your kitchen might seem like a healthy choice, a simple swap for better living. Maybe you picked it up after reading about its heart-healthy fats or because you wanted to avoid processed seed oils. It sits on your counter, a symbol of your commitment to wellness and clean eating. But what if I told you that what's inside that bottle might not be what you think? The truth is, most of us trust the label without a second thought. We assume that if it says avocado oil, that's exactly what we're getting. But the reality is far more complicated and unsettling. You paid a premium for purity, but recent studies have revealed a disturbing trend. Much of the avocado oil on store shelves is either rancid, adulterated with cheaper oils, or shockingly, not avocado oil at all. In some cases, bottles labeled 100% pure contain little to no avocado oil whatsoever. The color, clarity, and even the taste can be manipulated to fool even the most discerning shopper. So instead of drizzling heart-healthy avocado oil onto your salad or sautéing your veggies in a nutrient-rich fat, you could unknowingly be using soybean or canola oil, oils you may have been trying to avoid for health reasons. These imposters can slip into your meals undetected, undermining your efforts to eat clean and nourish your body. This is food fraud, and it's far more common than you might imagine. Investigations have uncovered widespread mislabeling and substitution, not just in avocado oil, but across the entire edible oil industry. The problem is so pervasive that even reputable brands have been caught up in the scandal. The companies behind these products are counting on your trust and your lack of scrutiny. They know that most consumers won't test their oil or question the label. For them, it's a profitable gamble, but for you, it's a risk to your health and your wallet. The health risks are real and can be serious, especially if you have allergies, dietary restrictions, or rely on avocado oil for its unique nutritional benefits. Consuming adulterated oils can trigger allergic reactions, disrupt your diet, and deprive you of the healthy fats you're seeking. When labels lie, it becomes impossible to make informed choices for yourself and your family. Parents trying to provide the best for their children, people managing health conditions, and anyone striving for a healthier lifestyle are all put at risk by this deception. This isn't just a case of a few bad actors slipping through the cracks. It's a widespread, systemic problem that affects nearly every shelf in the supermarket. The scale of the issue means that no brand is immune, and no consumer is truly safe unless they know what to look for. As a result, consumer trust is eroded. The simple act of cooking, something that should nourish and comfort, becomes a gamble. Every meal prepared with these oils carries a question mark. That's why we need to demand transparency from the food industry and learn how to spot the fakes ourselves. It's time to become informed, empowered shoppers who can see through misleading marketing and deceptive labels. Remember, the label is just the beginning. Sometimes, it's pure fiction. The real story is hidden inside the bottle, and it's up to us to uncover it. In this series, we'll dig deep into the world of avocado oil fraud, reveal how these scams work, and show you practical steps to protect yourself and your loved ones. Let's uncover how deep this deception goes, and how you can take back control of what's really in your pantry. Avocado oil is prized for its remarkable health benefits and its incredible versatility in the kitchen. It's become a staple in many households, not just for its nutritional value, but also for its unique culinary properties that set it apart from other oils. Unlike many oils that are pressed from seeds, avocado oil is extracted directly from the creamy pulp of ripe avocados. This process preserves the fruit's natural goodness, resulting in an oil that's rich in monounsaturated fats, especially oleic acid, the same heart-healthy fat found in extra virgin olive oil. These beneficial fats are known to support cardiovascular health, help lower bad cholesterol, and reduce inflammation throughout the body, making avocado oil a smart choice for anyone looking to improve their diet. Nutritionists and doctors often recommend avocado oil for its positive impact on heart health. It's a simple way to add more healthy fats to your meals, whether you're cooking for yourself or your family. But that's not all. Avocado oil is also a fantastic source of vitamin E, a powerful antioxidant that helps protect your cells from damage and supports your immune system. Plus, it contains lutein, another antioxidant that's especially important for eye health. Lutein helps filter harmful blue light and may reduce the risk of age-related eye diseases, making avocado oil a great addition to a balanced diet. One of the standout features of avocado oil is its high smoke point, which means it can handle high temperatures without breaking down or producing harmful compounds. This makes it perfect for searing meats, stir-frying vegetables, and any kind of high-heat cooking. Whether you're roasting, frying, or sautéing, avocado oil maintains its nutritional integrity and imparts a subtle, delicious flavor to your dishes. Its mild, buttery taste works beautifully in everything from fresh salad dressings to homemade baked goods. You can even use it in marinades, dips, or as a finishing drizzle over vegetables for an extra boost of flavor and nutrition. Because of these benefits, people are willing to pay a premium for avocado oil, expecting a product that's pure, nutritious, and true to its promise. Unfortunately, the reality on store shelves often doesn't match the promise on the label. Many consumers are surprised to learn that not all avocado oil is what it claims to be. The story of health, purity, and quality is exactly what makes the issue of fake or adulterated avocado oil so infuriating for shoppers who are trying to make healthy choices. So, how big is this problem, and what should you look out for? Let's take a closer look at the world of avocado oil and uncover the truth behind the labels. Recent research has shattered the illusion that avocado oil labels are trustworthy. A UC Davis study found about 70% of avocado oils tested were rancid, mislabeled, or adulterated. Many extra virgin oils didn't meet quality standards and were already spoiled before their expiration date. Some bottles labeled pure avocado oil were mostly soybean or canola oil, cheap substitutes, sometimes allergens. The lack of clear standards and testing allows this fraud to flourish. Honest producers are undercut, and consumers are left guessing. The result? A marketplace flooded with fakes. So how are these fraudulent oils made? Fake avocado oil is all about profit. The most common trick is mixing real avocado oil with cheap, refined oils like soybean or canola. Additives and colorants mimic the green hue of real oil, fooling your eyes. Sometimes, the oil is 100% avocado, but made from rotten fruit, already rancid before bottling. In the worst cases, there's no avocado oil at all, just a cheap blend in a fancy bottle. Lack of oversight makes this easy for unscrupulous companies. Most consumers can't test their oil, so the fraud goes undetected. Even extra virgin labels can be meaningless. The result, you pay for quality, but get a product that's anything but. What does this mean for your health and trust? Fake avocado oil isn't just a ripoff. It's a health risk. Hidden allergens like soybean oil can trigger dangerous reactions. Rancid oils lose their health benefits and may even promote inflammation. Adulterated oils are often high in omega-6 fats, which can throw your diet out of balance. You're robbed of the nutrition you paid for. This fraud erodes trust in food labels and punishes honest producers. Consumers pay premium prices for cheap, unhealthy blends. Over time, these deceptions cost millions and reward dishonest companies. The marketplace becomes more corrupt, and your choices become riskier. But you're not powerless. There are ways to spot the fakes. Let's look at simple tests you can do at home. You don't need a fancy laboratory or expensive equipment to spot fake avocado oil, just your senses and a little bit of curiosity. With a few simple tests, you can quickly get a sense of whether the oil you're about to use is the real deal or a clever imitation. Start with your nose and your taste buds. Smell and taste are your first and most reliable tools. Real avocado oil should have a mild, grassy aroma, sometimes with a hint of earthiness, and a buttery, slightly nutty flavor. It should remind you of fresh avocados, not chemicals or old cooking oil. If the oil smells stale, bitter, musty, or has a chemical or paint-like odor, it's likely rancid or adulterated. Trust your reaction. If you instinctively pull away, that's a red flag. Next, take a look at the color. Extra virgin avocado oil should be a vibrant, deep green, thanks to the chlorophyll and carotenoids from ripe avocados. If it's pale yellow or brownish, it may be refined, old, or mixed with other oils. Refined avocado oil is usually much lighter in color, almost clear or pale yellow, but if you see a bottle labeled extra virgin that looks clear or very light, be suspicious. It might not be what it claims. Try the refrigerator test. Place a small bowl of avocado oil in your fridge for about 24 hours. Real unrefined avocado oil will thicken and become cloudy when chilled, due to its natural fats and waxes. If the oil stays completely clear and runny after refrigeration, it may have been cut with cheaper, refined oils like soybean or canola, which don't solidify in the cold. While none of these tests are foolproof on their own, using them together gives you a much better chance of spotting obvious fakes or low-quality oils. Take notes, compare different brands, and don't be afraid to experiment. Price can also be a helpful clue. Pure, high-quality avocado oil is expensive to produce. If you find a bottle that's much cheaper than the rest, it's probably not pure avocado oil, or it may be heavily refined. Use your senses, your skepticism, and your common sense to protect your kitchen and your health. Don't just trust the label. Let your own observations guide you. Examine the bottle, smell the oil, taste a small amount, and always question anything that seems off or too good to be true. If something seems off, whether it's the smell, the color, the taste, or even the price, trust your instincts and don't use it. Now that you know how to use your senses to spot fakes, let's move on and learn how to decode labels and brands for even more confidence in your avocado oil choices. Finding real avocado oil means reading labels like a detective. Look for a harvest date. Freshness matters more than a best buy date. Choose oils in dark glass or tins to protect from light. Check for country of origin and specific sourcing details. Third-party certifications and independent test results are good signs. UC Davis studies highlight brands that pass purity tests. Look them up before you shop. Brands that share sourcing and testing info are more trustworthy. Avoid vague marketing and generic labels. Transparency is key. Your choices at the store have power. Support brands that value quality and transparency, even if it costs a bit more. Do a quick online search for brands that passed independent purity tests. In the store, look for dark bottles, harvest dates, and clear sourcing info. Smaller, specialized brands often have better quality control. If you buy a bottle that's rancid, return it and tell the store why. Contact the manufacturer. Your feedback matters. Enough complaints can force change. Don't settle for mystery oil, demand better. Your voice and your wallet can help clean up the industry. Let's make every purchase count. Avocado oil fraud is a wake-up call. Don't trust labels blindly. Until regulations improve, it's up to us to be vigilant. Use your senses, read labels critically, and research brands. Buy from reputable sources and store oil properly. If it smells or tastes off, don't use it, return it and speak up. Share what you learn with others to build awareness. The more informed we are, the more pressure we put on the industry to change. Our goal, a food system built on honesty and quality. Every meal is a choice. Choose wisely and help create a better marketplace. Together we can protect our health and demand the truth in every bottle.